Welcome to TacosandGeeks.com. Justin here, back with more essential anime. This is episode 68, and today we have a doozy of an anime. I mean, this is definitely, truthfully, should have been in my first 10 animes I talked about because it's such a brilliant manga and it's such a brilliant anime. And that anime that I'm talking about today is Monster. As always, I give you a brief synopsis, and good luck trying to find the DVDs for this. So I'm actually the DVD, I think, is hard to find, but I think they actually put it on Blu-ray. But you can find this on Netflix if you have a Netflix account. So without further ado, here's a brief synopsis. Dr. Kenzou Tenma, an elite neurosurgeon recently engaged to his hospital director's daughter, is well on his way to ascending the hospital hierarchy. That is until one night, a seemingly small event changes Dr. Tenma's life forever. While preparing to perform surgery on someone, he gets a call from the hospital director telling him to switch patients and instead perform life-saving brain surgery on a famous performer. His fellow doctors, fiancée, and the hospital director applaud his accomplishment. But because of the switch, a poor immigrant worker is dead, causing Dr. Temna to have a crisis of conscience. So when a similar situation arises, Dr. Temna stands his ground and chooses to perform surgery on a young boy, Johan, instead of the town's mayor. Unfortunately, this choice leads to serious ramifications for Dr. Tenma, losing his social standing being one of them. However, with the mysterious death of the director and two other doctors, Dr. Tenma's position is restored. With no evidence to convict him, he is released and go on to attain the position of hospital director. 9 years later, when Temna saves the life of a criminal, his past comes back to haunt him. Once again, he comes face to face with the monster he operated on. He must now embark on a quest of pursuit to make amends for the havoc spread by the one he saved. Whew! Monster is a lot. It's a doozy. It's so good. And I tell you, it's TVMA for a reason, and just the story itself, it really, just the setup of it. Let me just give you a setup of this. Could you imagine you save somebody, right? Like, let's just put a scenario, fixed scenario. Okay, you're at the pool, you're at the beach, and someone is drowning. You can swim, so you go in there and you try to save their life, and you jump in and you save their life, and that person turns out to be a serial killer. And you just saved the life of a serial killer, and now that killer is wreaking havoc everywhere, just literally piling up bodies and everything else. This is what Monster has. Dr. Tenma saved this kid who ends up eventually growing up to be a serial killer. And I tell you this, and I promise you this, what makes Monster so good is not just the whole premise and the concept of it, the beautiful animation, wonderful Japanese voice acting. What makes Monster so good and so beloved within the anime community is just how, once again, it's handled. It's handled in a way that is relatable. It's handled in a way through, you see the regret in Temna's eyes. You see these characters. You get really connected to these characters because they do such a great job of presenting something that's a very serious topic, but they do it in a way that keeps you at the edge of your seat. This is one of the best anime thrillers, I'll tell you that much. It does such a good job. And Johan, oh man, woo, he is one of the top anime antagonists. I had to say that. He is ruthless. He is, in the way he's such a sociopath and psychotic, and it's a cat and mouse game in a world that's really frightening towards like real life. And it's just like, it's just the way things are handled with this. It's 75 episodes. It's kind of lengthy, but I guarantee you, once you start, and I will say the beginning, there is a little bit, not saying fillers, I would say in the middle it gets a little bit like the pacing kind of hits a little bit, but towards the end, I would say beginning, middle, and when you get in towards that long haul, the pacing kind of slows down a bit. But I think what's really gonna make this essential for a lot of people is the characters, is the story, is the way everything is handled. And Johan is, whew, he's scary. He is scary. Just a manipulative little, you know what? I'm not gonna say it, but Monster is definitely something you have to watch. Like I said, great animation, great storytelling. The way the setting is, the way it plays out, the way this is a thriller. It's we don't really get that much of this these days. An anime like this these days in this type of setting, this type of subject matter, in this type of space. I would say the closest thing, and I'm not even comparing it, but I say like in terms of tone and the way things are approached with a mature level was Erased. If I want to say something like in the 2000s, like probably late 2000, late 2010s, I will say like Erase was one of them that really impressed me. But yeah, this one is really good. Definitely check out Monster. It's on Netflix. You're gonna have a really good time. Get some popcorn. Get ready to see the twists, the turns. Get ready to feel for Dr. Tenma as well, because he's, man, such a great character. It's just a great character study. And that's it. This is Justin from otakusandgeeks.com. This has been Essential Anime episode 68. What did you think of Monster? Comment below, let me know. And if you'd like to see more, click here to see more. Click on the subscribe button. If you're watching this on YouTube, it helps out the algorithm. Check out our WWE 2K23 weekly show, the UWL, our universe mode. And check out the hour. Check out reviews from the couch. Check out a lot of stuff here on the channel. Peace, love, and happiness. And more winter anime coverage is coming soon. I know I've been slacking. I've been busy. Peace.